Peoples, what is going on? I am Finesse, and today we're going to have part 2 of the Indian Motorcycle Rider Series. The first one, which took place in Austin, Texas, that me and Mrs. Finesse went to. So without further ado, man, let's get right into it.
Looking forward to a really safe, great, scenic ride through Austin today. And with that, I will pass it over, but we will see you all for lunch and a group photo at Salt Lick Barbecue. So thanks again for coming. We're super excited to have you guys here.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah. I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra. Work with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on to the next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shoot, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
All right, so we have made it to our lunch spot from the ride. We're at Salt Lick Barbecue. We're trying to figure out how to get in the place. Yeah, it does. So while I was being given instruction, my headset was turning off, so I heard nothing. So we are back in guesswork mode again until we find an entrance through the fence. Oh, right here. No, they got the thing that's right here. And Mrs. Finesse talking about hopping the fence, man. I tell you, yeah, it's all y'all New York folks, man. I tell you, y'all something else. A fence is a suggestion? Okay. No, I don't think that's how that goes. All right. Anyways, the ride was pretty good. We went through the Lake Travis area, similar to that when we went to when I did the ride with the Sport Chief. So it was a good ride. Miss Finesse was trying to drag some pegs, man. I tell you, you got to be careful out there. Hello. Ooh, we got goodie bags.
More good stuff for
Yes, indeed. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Coupon is good for a choice of barbecue sauce, dry rub, or
So after lunch, I had to get back over to the hotel to drop Mrs. Finesse off so that I could go over to the Hand-Built Auto Show a little bit early because that's when I was going to be doing the test ride of the 101 Scout, which I already put that video out. But after that, Mrs. Finesse showed up and we walked around the Hand-Built motorcycle show. All right, everybody, we are at the Hand-Built motorcycle show here in Austin, Texas. There are some fantastic bikes around here. Of course, like I said, any motorcycle has a booth themselves, but these bikes are all gonna be custom bikes, hand-built by people that just have a passion for motorcycles. So let's get in here and check out these bikes.
What's up, guys? Jackson Kahn from Sylacauga, Alabama, and what we've got here is a 1928 based Indian Scout 101. The bike, pretty much the only thing original on the bike is a 28 model front end. Everything else on the bike we've handmade. The frame, motor's out of a 1938 model Chief, so it gave it a little bit bigger motor. We did a custom cantilever seat on it. You know, give it a little something different. That rigid frame probably wouldn't ride too well. So went ahead and gave it a little bit more suspension. You know, fenders, tanks, we built. The went with a set of 21-inch spoked wheels on it. And then motor-wise, like I said, it's a 1938 Chief motor. The was a 45, but punched it out to an 80. We took the seat, so kind of cool about the seat. So this seat here, the engraving was done in 1940. So that came off of my grandfather's old gun cases he had. And so the gun case was falling apart, unfortunately, but the leather was still around. So what we did was I took it down to my friend Ricky Howard, and I told him, I said, look, I don't know how we're gonna do it, but here's the leather and here's the seat. Let's make this happen. So we were sitting there and he's like, okay, it shouldn't be a problem. And then we were trying to find a piece of leather that matched the engraved leather. So he happened to have his shirt tucked in that day, and I looked down at his belt, and that's the middle part of that is his belt. So I told him, I said, I'm gonna have to take that belt off your hands real quick. So hopefully he was not too upset at me, but I think, you know, doing upholstery like that, he should be able to make himself a new belt.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Then all the nickel plating was done by Dan's Polishing and plating out of Memphis, Tennessee. And I mean, that's pretty much it. We did shift knob. You know, most people are checking out this shift knob over here. The shift knob is actually made out of marble, so it's made out of a rock. So in our little town back in Alabama, we're known for the purest white marble in the world. So what I did, I got a real good friend of mine named Craig Brown. He came in and helped us out and hand sculpted that shift knob there.
Nice.
So it's cool seeing that in here though, just to see how white it really is. You know what I mean? But yeah, so we got this place we're going called CERCO Performance and Fab. We're kind of going to specialize in just a little bit of everything, but more or less just kind of, you know, old Indian motorcycles and Harleys, doing bobbers, choppers, you know, whatever somebody wants, we'll make it happen.
So after the hand-built auto show, that was all we had for that day. Me and Mrs. Finesse went back to the room, recharged the batteries, and then it was time to go to the racetrack over at COTA. All right, y'all. So we are here at Circuit of the Americas. Indian Motorcycle has an area set up here at turn 19. They got some tents for us out here, as well as food, man. They really hooked it up. This is really cool, really nice event. So that's the parts I'm in, but we have our owners. We have our owners area right here as welcome. Very nice crowd, man, really cool. They had breakfast for all the early risers. Hey. And then they had lunch for all the, everybody else that's coming up in the afternoon. Just to let you know, I was not an early riser. There they are. How's it going, man? How you doing, man? How you doing? All right, so I'm out here at the track, and of course, there's lots of Indian motorcycle fans out here. There's also other content creators out here. If maybe this got out of order, but the first race was won by Indian Motorcycle.
Yes,
so
yes.
Real good stuff. But this guy back here, he has a YouTube channel. I'll let him introduce himself.
Yeah, my name is Roy, and my YouTube channel is Fast Rattle. I'm just beginning on this, and I'm learning from Finesse. I see his channel. It's an awesome channel, very educational, and if you didn't subscribe, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, so are you doing Instagram and Facebook as well, or is it just YouTube?
No, it's Instagram and Facebook also. Too.
Okay, all right, awesome. Well, hey, man, get over there and check this guy's channel out. He doesn't have a lot of videos up there, like you said. He's just getting.
Well,
he's just getting
I do
into
film a lot. I always film, but I'm trying to put things together.
Okay, I got you.
I learn from the best.
Joseph Brown,
Joseph Brown, and you're riding.
2021 Indian Challenger Dark Horse.
All right, where you out of?
We're right at a Seguin, just outside of San Antonio.
Okay, all right. So
My buddy Robert here.
is Mission City your dealer?
Who's our dealer? New Braunfels Woods.
New Braunfels. Okay,
Woods
Woods.
Cycles, yeah.
I was gonna go by there, but we didn't get the chance to stop. So.
This is a nice place.
Yeah, traffic was crazy. I was like, I ain't getting off 35. All right, y'all.
What's going on, man?
So I'm in Texas. Of course, you're gonna see.
Your boy right here.
That's it.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
They treating you good here in Texas?
Heck yeah, man. Well, I'm from Texas, so.
Oh, you? I know that.
Yeah. I know the
Guess
ins
you
and
back
outs.
home then. Okay.
Sort of.
All right. Hey, I'm Paul, Pearl Rochester, Texas. Got a YouTube channel as well. I don't know if some of y'all see me on there. If not, check it out. But I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad I see you here. So
For sure.
I do a little, kind of like him. I'm just trying to give back a little bit to the riding community. Practice drills, exercises, defensive riding strategies, all that good stuff, man.
Awesome,
Try to keep
yeah.
everybody safe.
Yeah, see, so if you're in the Texas area, you don't have to go far. You go right here to Austin, or it's Austin, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we're
go right
Austin.
here to Austin and do some slow speed maneuvers with my man Paul right here.
Yes, sir.
Man, hey,
Yes.
look, man. Good meeting you again.
Hey, you too.
I appreciate you
It's
taking
been a
the
little
time
minute.
out.
It's been a minute.
All right, y'all. So, Indian Motorcycle is everywhere. All right, and this guy right here, when I came up and shook my hand. What's your name?
Václav.
Václav. Where are you from?
I'm from Prague, Czech Republic. I arrived 1 week ago, so I had my bike stored up there in Montana by my friend in Billings. So we were riding down there through Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico to attend the gathering of the Indian riders in Kerbal.
Oh, okay.
And then today we just woke up and said, okay, let's see the MotoGP.
Yeah.
That's why we are here.
That's awesome, man. That's a lot of riding.
Yeah.
How's riding back home? Do you ride back home? Or?
Yeah, sure. I have exactly the same bike, Indian Roadmaster, at home. So there is a huge community in Czech Republic.
Really?
There are 4 dealers. It's very popular.
Nice.
And then important thing is that actually in between the First and Second War, Indian was the most sold brand in Europe, and in Czech Republic we are still having like thousands of old Indians from early 20s, 30s. So
Wow,
vintage
that's
bikes.
awesome. Yeah, I didn't even know that. That's fantastic.
Okay, so I'm enjoying that, and I continue tomorrow through Arizona and California to see my daughter in San Mateo.
Nice.
And I will take PCH, Pacific Coast Highway.
Right. All right. Well, hey, man, safe travels to you.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you.
man. That's awesome, man. Man, it's great meeting you, man. Great meeting you.
Hey, Doug Hampton, Pagosa Springs, Colorado.
I have a 2022 Pursuit Limited and a brand new FTR 100%. And here at COTA with Finesse and his wife, ran into him and ready to have a good time and meet some new people.
All right, so congratulations to the Factory Indian Motorcycle Racing Team. That first race, they had, it was a great race. There was a little bit of back and forth right there at the end with Troy Herfoss coming out on top, getting the #1 position for the race. Really good race. If you have not heard one of these Indian motorcycle race bikes, it is just, wow. Like, they sound like big V8s coming around the corners. Like, it's really crazy, especially when you're seeing these large bikes doing things that normal people just aren't going to be doing. So really amazing to see. And if you have not been to a race event, definitely got to get over there and check that out. All right, now that was race 1. Race 2 went a little bit different, but Indian Motorcycle was still up front with Troy Herfoss taking 2nd place in that race. So, I mean, overall, it was just a really good weekend. And we had a great time out there with Indian Motorcycle at the Indian Motorcycle Rider Series Austin edition. And just fantastic top to bottom. We had a great time meeting all the people, going to all the events, the ride, the food. It was just a really great experience. So if you ever get a chance to get out to one of these Rider Series events, definitely get over there and check that out. I want to say the next one on the schedule is going to be the Tennessee ride. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make that one or not, but we'll see what happens. All right. I didn't give you any shots of the second race, so we'll do that here on the outro. But like I say all the time, man, ride every day. And most importantly, make sure you're enjoying it. Peace.
And it's now just a few corners to go, but Bobby Thorne not done. Ryman's still out front with Herfoss as they come to the line, but into the last complex.